All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Pastor Dow. Well, I'm here to inform you a little bit more about the game. All right, in Lafayette, Tennessee, which is Macon County, Tennessee, I want to inform all you people out there who are particular citizens of this county, and then all of you out there who are in the state of Tennessee in general. And of course, it could, the same shenanigans could be taking place here in the United States of America worldwide. In Tennessee, it is not against the law to have a radar detection device. That means you can have a radar detector in your vehicle. Unlike Virginia and Washington, D.C., where you will get fined an astronomical fee for having a detection device, even though the government has them to detect you. But here in the state of Tennessee, it is not illegal. Now, what they do is this. It's not illegal for you to have them, but if the state trooper sees it in your vehicle, he will write it down on the speeding ticket. And then when you get up there in front of the judge, you're going to find out how, even though it's not illegal, how much you will be punished in your pocket for having it. Now, what I mean is this. Okay, you can go down the road and you can speed. Now, mind you, a speeding ticket in the state of Tennessee given to you by state troopers is levied at $219.50. Is that not ridiculous? $219.50 for a ticket. Now, this is the game. You can be driving down the road and you get pulled over. And of course, you go into their statutory court system. And that's another thing you need to learn. There's a difference between a constitutional court and a statutory court. We're not under constitutional law in this land. So all you people keep hollering about constitutional rights, Bill of Rights, Declaration of Independence, all your rights. You have to understand, they operate out of a total different mindset than what you have been trained to believe. You have been trained to believe one way, but then when you get into their court system, you often go in there and then you come out and you wonder why you feel like you've been raped. That's because they operate from a different perspective. The same thing with Christianity. The Christianity or the Christian doctrine is totally different than the Hebrew Israelite doctrine. They come from two different mindsets, two different perspectives. Let me get back on this. If you go in there, you stand before this judge, you can always have the option of going to traffic court. But that's predicated on if you haven't had a ticket in the last 3 years, if you haven't had a radar detection device in your vehicle. And if you had a radar detection device in your vehicle and the state trooper writes it down, there's no traffic court option for you. You will pay the full fine. So now this is what you do. First of all, number one, slow down because you don't want to give the state of Tennessee any more revenue. Remember, government they don't produce anything. They don't make anything. The only money that they get is through taxes, levies, and fines from you, the working class people. So slow down. So that you don't help them in their cause. I mean, that was like anywhere from 50 to 60 to maybe 80 people inside that little court area. Can you imagine $219.50 times 50? Hey, that's a nice little payday, isn't it? See, what you're doing is doing business with them. This state troopers could care less about your safety. It's all a facade. It is. So here's the plan of action. If you ever get pulled over by any cop, any official, any state trooper, take down your radar detection device and hide it up on your seat so it cannot be in the plain sight of the state trooper, because they're not going to tell you that when you get up here in front of this court system, in front of this so-called judge, that they're going to stick it to you. Now, you have to understand that it's not illegal to have one, but yet you still get punished for having one, even though the state troopers themselves and the state of Tennessee use a radar detection device to detect you. Is that not hypocrite? Is that not hypocrisy? What have we come to? And that's in Lafayette, Tennessee, because I'm sure that the state troopers in Tennessee haven't been informed of that by the judge up here in this local area. So if you have a radar detection device in the state of Tennessee or even Lafayette, the county of Macon County, Tennessee, remove the detection device if you ever get pulled over so it's out of sight, so that you won't go up there and get shafted by this unjust system that's trying to present itself as if it's benevolent and it's full of caring and it loves and is so much concerned about your highway safety and your welfare and your being. The lying hypocrites, all of them are dogs. This system is a facade. It's a sham, and there ain't no justice in it whatsoever at all. So stop playing the game.